Hello and welcome to this video brought to you by Smart Edu Hub Mumbai. In today's video, I shall explain to you how to change subject of the formula. And for explaining this to you, I have taken questions from IGCSE past papers and the paper code is 0580. All questions are from Extended Mathematics paper 2. First question has been taken from May June 2010, paper 2-2, that is paper 2 variant 2. And that's question number 10. The question is for 4 marks. It tells us make x the subject. And what is given to us is p equals x plus 3 divided by x. Now it's very simple to solve this. First is split the right hand side. That is, rewrite it in the form I am showing it to you. Then the next is x and x get cancelled. So you have p equals 1 plus 3 divided by x. Since you want to make x your subject, you're going to push this 1 to the left. So this becomes p minus 1 equals 3 upon x. Again, you're wanting x as your subject. So what you're going to do, you're going to push this x from the denominator into the numerator here. And this entire p minus 1 from the numerator, you're going to bring it into the denominator. So therefore, rewriting this, we get x equals 3 divided by p minus 1. So this is your answer for the first question. Okay, now going to the next question. The question has been taken from May June 2012, paper 2-3, and that's question number 9. Okay, the question is t equals 2 minus 3w upon a. Now what you can again do is this 2 over here on the right hand side, shift it to the left. Sine of 2 is plus 2. When it goes to the left, it becomes minus 2. Therefore we have t minus 2 equals minus 3w upon a. Again we need to make w as your subject. Therefore we are going to keep w as it is and shift everything that is along with w, that is this 3 upon a, to the left. Now see how you can do this. For that I'll just erase this. It was minus 3w upon a. You can rewrite this also in this way. So like I told you, what you can do is you can take this entire minus 3 upon a to the left hand side. Now either you can do it directly or then you can do it in steps. First I'll show it in steps to you. So that means you will keep t minus 2 as it is on the left hand side. This a in the denominator, you will bring it in the numerator on the left hand side, and the rest will remain as it is. So it becomes minus 3w, and then the next thing is simply take this minus 3 and shift it to the denominator on the other side. So we have t minus 2 into a divided by minus 3 equals w, and this is the final answer. Okay, now I just thought I won't show you the other way, because if you are watching the video to understand, the second method will really be complicated and it will only leave you very confused. So I think this is the only thing that we can show for this particular method. Now the next one. This question has been taken from May June 2014, paper 2-2, and that's question number 10b. V equals 1 upon 3 ah, and we need to make h the subject of formula. So rewriting the question, v equals 1 upon 3 ah. So you need to make h as your subject, so you need to see that h remains on one side finally. So our first step is what is in the denominator, push it to the numerator on the left hand side. So when something in the denominator goes into the numerator on the other side of the equal to sign, you know it goes into the numerator. So therefore we have 3v equals ah. Once again, you want to keep this h separate. So you're going to push this a from the numerator into the denominator on the opposite side. So that becomes 3b upon a equals h. That's your final answer. This is your final answer, right? Now, next question. It has been taken from October-November 2010, paper 2-2. That's question number 3. And the question given to us is J equals MV minus MU. And you need to make MA as your subject. Well, this is very simple. J equals, take M out common. So V minus U. Next thing I told you, you need to make M your subject, meaning you need to leave this M alone and push everything that is stuck to this M on the other side. Now between M and V minus U, there's a multiplication sign. So when V minus U will go to the left hand side of the equal to sign, from being in the numerator is going to be in the denominator now. So therefore final answer will be J divided by V minus U equals M. And that's your final answer for this question. Okay, coming to this question, it's taken from October-November 2008, paper 2-2. That's question number 8b. Make x as your subject. Okay, now you can see x is in the form of squares. Again, it's very simple. Keep ax square as it is, keep bx square as it is. Now you do not want this minus d square on the left, so you're going to push it to the right. So you have p square plus d square. And why I don't want that? Because I'm trying to keep only x to the left. The first thing I can do is I can push any other thing that is easily separatable to the other side. So then I'm pushing d square to the right. Now what I'll do is I'll take x square common. So x square into a plus b equals p square plus d square. Therefore what do I get? Again the same thing. I can easily take this a plus b from the numerator and put it in the denominator on the right hand side. So I will be getting x square equals p square plus d square divided by a plus b. Once again what I need is, I just need x, not x square. So I'm going to take the square root on both the sides. So I'm going to take what? Square root on both the sides. So therefore I'll be getting square root of x square equals square root of p square plus d square divided by a plus b. You know, square root of any number is itself, so square root of x square is simply x. Therefore we have x equals square root of p square plus d square divided by a plus b. So that's the answer to this part of the question. This question has been taken from October-November 2007. It's paper 2. The length of the time t seconds that the pendulum in the clock takes to swing is given by the formula t equals 6 divided by 1 plus g square. Rearrange the formula to make g the subject. So g is in the square root sign. We need to remove the square root sign. So the first thing that we'll be doing is squaring both the sides. So we are going to square both the sides. So squaring both sides. What do we get? We get t square equals 6 square divided by square root of 1 plus g square the whole square. So therefore what do we get? Therefore we get t square equals 36 divided by square root of 1 plus g square is, the whole square is 1 plus g square. So further what do we get? We get t square into 1 plus g square equals 36. So what do we get next? We get 1 plus g square. Now what are we going to do with this t square? We are going to take it from the numerator and push it on the other side in the denominator. So that is going to leave us with 36 divided by t square. Again, we can rewrite this as 1 plus g square. What I've done is I've simply removed the bracket and I get 36 divided by t square. Therefore, shifting this plus 1 on the other side, I get g square equals 36 divided by t square minus 1, or simply g equals square root of 36 upon t square minus 1, and that's your final answer. Going to the next question. The question has been taken from May-June 2013 paper 2-3. It's 20b. Y equals square root of 8 plus 4 upon x. Make x your subject. Again, the x that we need is under the square root sign, so we are going to square both the sides. So squaring both sides. So what do we get? We get y square equals 8 plus 4 divided by x. Therefore, what do we get? We get y square minus 8 equals 4 upon x. What have I done? I've taken this plus 8 on the other side. So plus 8 becomes minus 8. Then again, we want only x on the left. What are we going to do? We are then going to remove this 4 and put it on the other side. So what do we get? We get y squared minus 8 divided by 4 equals 1 upon x. And therefore, what do we get? Therefore, we get x into y square minus 8 equals 4. What I've done, I've simply cross multiplied. Remember, I told you when there's a numerator and denominator on both the sides, you simply cross multiply. And I want x as my subject, so I'm going to take whatever is stuck to this x, that is your y squared minus 8, and from the numerator I'm going to put it in the denominator. So it becomes x is equal to 4 divided by y square minus 8, and this is the formula. I mean the required subject to the formula. And coming to the next question, it's May-June 2010 paper 2-3. You have to make y your subject. Excuse me. And what is given to us is a equals r into y plus 2, the whole thing divided by 5. Okay, the first thing is this 5 in the denominator, bring it to the numerator, so it becomes 5a equals r into y plus 2. Again, you need to keep only y and push everything on the other side. So first you'll try to push this r on the other side. From being in the numerator, r goes in the denominator. So therefore we have 5a divided by r is equal to y plus 2. Then what happens? Then we have this plus 2 going to the other side as minus 2. So we have 5a divided by r minus 2 equals y. So this is the required subject of the formula. Any other sums? Well, no. So eventually we have solved all the questions that were possible in this time of around 14 to 15 minutes that I had planned with you. So please go through my video, and one suggestion, always try to solve the sums parallelly while watching the video. It helps you in better understanding. So that's all in this video on changing the subject of the formula. And if you do like my videos, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.